Nope. Yep. Enjoys fragrances. Yep, perfect. Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? You got me. Busted. Yeah, I just re-downloaded my Bumble app. This last year with this whole pandemic and everything sucked. We couldn't go anywhere or do anything. But now it's time to get back out there. Not like I have any time to actually put into a relationship, but hey, never hurts to see what's out there. Maybe you're in the same boat like me. Maybe it's time to get back out there and get your feet wet. Tread the water, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's time to start taking your significant other out again. I've been tired of wearing all these sexy fragrances sitting at home all alone. I'm sure you feel the same way. So for all you single guys, pick up your phones, start swiping. For all you gents out there that got a special lady, it's time to get back out there. And today I'm going to be talking about 7 fragrances that'll help you seal the deal. So stay tuned. Cue that intro. Welcome back, Fragrance Family, to another episode of My 2 Cents. My name is Brian, and this is the show all about boosting your confidence through the art of fragrance and becoming a lasting scent memory. So a lot of my friends had no idea that there were certain fragrances for certain situations, different seasons. I let them know, hey, you know there's fragrances that you wear on dates, right? But wait, why can't I just wear my Zaharoff Chrome? Well, because, man, that's what you smell like all the time. For date nights, if you're gonna suit up, then you gotta suit up your fragrances as well. And in today's episode, I'm gonna go over 7 sexy, seductive fragrances that I've gotten tired of wearing sitting at home all alone. And these are 7 great fragrances that might not even get you to the appetizers, you know what I'm saying? She just might be like, you know, let's go. Let's go, like, you smell too good. Without further ado, let's get into these swipe right, smell right, whiffs and sniffs. This first one comes from the house of Paco Rabanne, and it's Invictus Victory. Man, this is brand new to 2021. If you haven't seen my full review on this yet, I'll leave it right here for you. Go check it out. Man, I love this fragrance. And the more that I've been wearing this, the more I have been enjoying it. This is the Invictus for me. So this would be a perfect date night fragrance. This would be great for going out on the town, getting some drinks, going dancing. Citrus, lavender, incense, and vanilla. This leans on the gourmand side, has this really nice spicy characteristic, has enough fresh citrus and aromatic lavender in it to just cut through your evening. This thing is awesome. This is the Invictus that I have been waiting for. This is the sexiest Invictus that they have ever made, in my opinion. I have gotten great compliments so far from this. The attention has been awesome. No backhanded compliments. It has a really nice sillage. You get about 2-3 foot sillage. This would be perfect going out dancing. The more you heat up and you're dancing around, the more this pops off your skin. If you haven't yet, I highly suggest checking out Invictus Victory. Whether you swiped right and this is your first date, or it's your first date in the last year with your significant other, you need to smell unique, maybe a little bit different, spice things up a little bit. And the fragrance I suggest you go with is Jousset Parfums Gourmand Bakhoor. This reminds me of a Werther's Original. I love Werther's Original. My grandmother used to keep stockpiles of them in her purse. If I'm ever walking around in an office, like doctor's office or something, and they got like a bowl full of Werther's Original, I just grab pockets full of it. I don't care. I love Werther's Original. And this has such an awesome caramel note to it. It reminds me of a Werther's Original. And then it's got this really cool lactonic accord where it turns it into like this even more milky caramel. But wait, there's more. Then it has this really nice incense and smokiness. So these masculine notes come popping off. That incense and that smoke and that caramel just blend together and makes it this dark, resinous, sweet, sexy fragrance. Though I have not worn this on a date because I haven't been on a date in a long time, I did go out as the fifth wheel, like I always do, with some of my friends. And we went to dinner. My friend poked her husband. She goes, "You need to smell like Brian." I just laughed and looked at her. I was like, "I'm single. I'm ready to mingle." Yeah, her husband didn't find that very funny. But I thought it was hilarious. If you want to smell sexy and unique, check out Jousset Parfums Gourmand Bakhoor. Next up, smells a lot like a Tom Ford fragrance. But it's not Tom Ford. It's Versace Pour Homme Oud Noir. So this, some people will say, is a copycat, a dupe of Oud Wood by Tom Ford. Though it has a lot of the similar characteristics of Oud Wood, it goes in a different direction in the dry down. It has this really nice bitter orange and neroli combo where it gives it this nice fresh aromatic quality. Then you're gonna get some cardamom and woods and then oud. Now this isn't animalic oud whatsoever. It's more sweet. It's got some muskiness to it and it's just super resinous and woody in the base. I love this fragrance. And this actually, I get better longevity out of this than I do Tom Ford's Oud Wood. This is one of those fresh, clean, masculine, sophisticated fragrances. Though you're not gonna smell gourmand or edible, you're just gonna smell seductive and sexy and masculine. So I highly suggest checking out Versace Pour Homme Oud Noir. I've been waiting to pull this fragrance out and I'm hoping that that girl that I just swiped right on swipes on me. The fragrance comes from Francesca Bianchi and it's Tyger. First of all, have you ever seen Francesca Bianchi? Son, Google her. She is gorgeous. I would love to see her on my Bumble app. What up, Francesca? Just letting you know you're beautiful. I'm single. Not like she's ever gonna watch these videos. And not only is she beautiful, she's an amazing perfumer. Tyger brings out the animalistic side of you. You are like a tiger. Oh my goodness, this thing is incredible. It has this really nice peach and honey sandalwood combo. It's got this fruity honey sweetness and then this soft creamy sandalwood. And then you get this leather that comes in and those all combine to make this sexy fragrance. And then oud comes in. And you know what oud does, right? You know what oud does for me? Do you? Comment down below. Let me see how well you know me. What does oud do for me? So Sex Panther from Anchorman? Tyger. This right here is incredible. You will not get to appetizers with this fragrance. In fact, you might not even make it out the front door. Tyger, Francesca Bianchi. So this next one, Ross over at tltg Reviews, I'm pretty sure just added it to his weekly rotation, maybe this week or last week. And it's MontBlanc Legend Eau de Parfum. I love this fragrance. Oh, it's so good. This reminds me of the Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce that they used to pump through the air vents in their stores, which I'm sure they still do. I don't know if they still do. The jasmine and bergamot and woods in this are done very, very well. This thing is a lot like Legend, but what they did is they just rounded it out. The circle used to have some waves in it and they just completely rounded this bad boy out. The leather in it is this really nice supple leather. It's not harsh or medicinal in any way. This is a very well blended fragrance and not a lot of people talk about it. This has gotten me a lot of attention. It's got this kind of magnetizing force field to it where people just want to get closer to you. If you haven't already, go check out MontBlanc Legend Eau de Parfum. I'm going to be doing a big review on this fragrance here very soon. George Zaharoff makes incredible fragrances, and this one is one of those. Signature Royale. Oh man, I am loving all of the Zaharoff fragrances. I just got in Signature Rosé, and I would totally put that in here. But I'm going to do my full review first. Signature Royale, what is there not to say about this? This is such a phenomenal fragrance. It is very well blended. Let me know down below if you've tried Signature Royale or any of these fragrances. It's citrus and lavender and white florals, and then you get this really cool pimento leaf that gives it just this nice spiciness. And of course, there's oud in it. Oud. My God, this thing is just beautiful. This is a moderate projector. So again, it's one of those magnetizing ones. It brings people closer to you, especially when you hug somebody. They're just like, they don't want to leave your neck. You're like, okay. It kind of makes things awkward. Like even like my married friends, they're like, they don't stop hugging me. And then I see their husbands like, I'm like, I don't know, man, I can't. I just stand there limp and they're just like, I mean, it's crazy. The vanilla in it gives it this really nice sweetness. You get the spices, you get the oud. It's got a little tinge of animality to it, but it is just done so well. If you have not yet, request a sample for any of the Zaharoff fragrances. Definitely check out Signature Royale. So this next one, this is the best vanilla fragrance I have ever smelled. Though there is no booze in the notes, it is this boozy vanilla. And it comes from the house of Nishane Ani. Ross over at tltg, if you follow him, he speaks so highly of this. I haven't actually heard a single reviewer who does not like this fragrance. It is so well done. I can't really pick out a whole lot of the notes because they're so blended so well. There's ginger and bergamot, bang up combo right there. I get more of the ginger than I do the bergamot. This isn't like a fresh, spicy fragrance, though it has freshness to it. The vanilla and benzoin in it, and it kind of gives this booziness. Then you have some white florals that are just giving a touch of aromatic, but this is sweet and sultry and the best vanilla fragrance I've ever smelled. This fragrance right here is not a panty dropper. It isn't a lady killer. What this fragrance is it turns your significant other, the girl that you swiped right on, into butter. And she just melts in your hands. This right here is a compliment pulling fragrance if I've ever smelled one. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's gonna get compliments, because if you rock it with confidence, you'll get compliments. But this thing is fantastic. And I am so tired of wearing it at home. I can't wait to wear this on dates, because this right here has to be suited up. You have to be dressed to impress with this fragrance, because this fragrance right here will smell better than whatever you're wearing. If you're in a tux, this smells better. It doesn't matter. You could be in Tom Ford everything. This smells better than that. Just saying. If you haven't yet, the hype is real. Nishane Ani is incredible. So there it is, guys. There are my ooey gooey, sexy, seductive fragrances for this summer. Last year sucked. We were stuck inside. For all you gents out there that have a significant other, that got a sexy senorita by your side, it is time to get them out of the house and start taking them out again. And for all you single guys out there like me, it's time to start getting those dating apps in. Get that finger ready and start swiping. Ooh, hey. Yeah, that's right. We matched. Looks like it's time for me to suit up and take my own advice and start spritzing on some of these sexy fragrances. That's it for me today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to leave me some comments down below. Let me know if any of these fragrances are in your arsenal or any that intrigue you, or what fragrances you enjoy wearing for date nights. So I hope y'all have a wonderful evening, and remember, you're stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trails.